Thunderthecovers proudly presents Thunderchats Radio Under the Thunder.
Thunderchats. Thunderchats. Thunderchats.
Podcast radio, yeah.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year.
Happy.
We're happy to be here
Because I'm happy.
Happy New Year to you. Cause I'm happy New Year to you.
Hope you all had a wonderful Christmas. It's been a long time, hasn't it?
It's too late to still say
Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope you have a lovely Christmas.
I wasn't saying have a lovely. I said I hope you had a merry.
Yeah, but we're past the threshold of that.
Yeah. Well,
Christmas and New Year.
I'd like to start this off by apologising that we've not put anything up for ages now. So I do apologise, everyone. We've been real busy over that festive season.
Busy and ill and away and
various other things. So today, very special day indeed.
What are you doing?
Well. I was adjusting my earpiece. Okay, yeah. So today on the show we have Jim Green. Hello, Jim.
Good evening, everybody.
It's not evening.
welcome.
Afternoon.
It's a timeless piece. Someone could be listening at 3 a.m.
Yeah, but
7:05, 6 o'clock.
it's afternoon.
It is now, yeah.
Evening.
And who are you, Jim, then?
Jim Green from York.
Those of you that have never listened before, where have you been? Jim Green, we talk about him all the time, about the biscuits, the milk.
Oh, yeah.
Jim is, just to recap everyone, Jim is my younger brother's friend who used to skateboard with him and then used to just invite himself in for tea at our house.
It was
He
strange.
was bullied into it, wasn't he? You were bullied
Well,
into it.
I wasn't bullied, maybe forced.
But that thus projected us into a season of recordings.
Well, yeah, just happened to be in bands and
And I happen to have the recording gear, so...
the equipment, yeah.
Yeah, Jim and his bands have been here. All 3 bands that he's been in, or 4 is it now?
I know 3 that I've recorded
yeah.
with you, but I've been in other bands as well.
But does that include the Jim Green project?
Oh, the Jim Green experience. It definitely does include that, Steve.
Well, today it's going to be a Jim Green special. We're going to play a load of songs that Jim has done, and you're all going to love it, or you'll turn it off, and that's how it is. So
Feel free to skip. We don't mind.
Yeah.
We don't even know. We'll never know.
Yeah. So should we play this first song then?
Yep.
So this first one, Jim, do you want to tell us a bit about this song?
Well, this is like the first song that I ever wrote.
Did you write
Yeah, I
this
actually
one,
wrote this one, yeah. Because when we first started in bands, it was just kind of... I was the creative
Alright.
force at first, and then Aled started writing them. But yeah,
Nice.
wrote it when we were like 15 years old.
What was the process of writing this particular song in those juvenile years?
I don't know, it's weird, isn't it, when you first start writing songs, you don't really know how to write them.
Well, there's no proper way of writing a song.
No, I think I was still learning guitar at the time, so I just played what I thought sounded good at the time. That I
Play
could,
chords that you'd recently learned like that.
that I could do, yeah.
Do you remember recording vocals for this? In between my mattress and bedsheet.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, hello.
Well, I put my mattress up against the wall.
Oh well,
And
that's why we all like it.
Then hung my duvet over it and made Jim stand inside it, so there was no reflections.
Well, by the way you phrased it, it sounded like you crawled into bed with each other and recorded together.
Well, that's the story for another time.
Usually, when you're in between a mattress and a cover, you're in bed. Anyway,
Let's play it then. This is
Steve's techniques were a bit slapdash in the early
Oh, you're
days.
16. Okay, guys.
Just
have you ever
jump-
recorded before? Right, mattress up against the wall. It won't take long. First take.
I must apologise though, because I didn't put any fresh sheets on or anything. It was just like my sweaty mattress and sheets. Yeah.
Oh.
I remember like lifting up the duvet and you walking into the little enclosure and me closing it, and there just being a sense of like you being like, what the heck am I doing in here?
What the heck, man?
But
What the
anyway,
heck?
this is it Joe Don't Joke or Joe Doesn't Joke?
It's Joe Doesn't Joke.
Joe Doesn't Joke, and is it about the drummer?
The title's about the drummer, but the song isn't really.
Alright, well, here it is. Joe Don't Joke.
There's a devil inside your soul that gets inside and takes control of you. Like poison running through your veins and crazy train. Search for love that's engraved. I've been shot in the heart, wounds to the soul. This love is taking its toll. Why does it always have to be my fault? 'Cause I'm not sure what to do or who to see. Why can't it just be you and me? This life that we lead isn't all that it seems. Red hairs along the way. I'm not sure if I want to stay. I'm gonna leave this town because my love is bound. My love for you is bound without a single time. It's shot in the heart, wounds to the soul. This love is taking its toll. Why does it always have to be my fault? 'Cause I'm not sure what to do or who to see. Why can't it just be you and me? You're a coward who's scared of losing their stack. Come on, make it quick and stop me. And the back just lies for you. I can see in your eyes when the teardrops fall and you start to cry. Hardest test in life to learn is knowing when to turn. If you turn into a trap, there'll be no coming back. 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 I've been shot in the heart, wounds to the soul. This love is taking its toll. Why does it always have to be my fault? 'Cause I'm not sure what to do or who to see. Why can't it just be you and me?
Yes.
Joe Don't Joke.
What
The
a
Kicks.
tune.
Doesn't joke.
What a tune.
Sorry, Joe Doesn't Joke.
Get it right.
That was good. Oh yeah, music. Go.
How was that for you, Jim? Have you listened to that
Good.
recently?
I haven't listened to it for, I don't know, probably about, 3 years.
It is. That's good for a 16-year-old songwriter.
Yeah,
I've got to tell you, it's strong.
It's interesting how far different you are to that now. I think
As
that was very
you'll
like
find
mellow,
out.
like sort of. Arctic monkeys.
Well, yeah, listening to a lot of like indie rock like that.
Was that your influence then at
Yeah.
the time? Monkeys.
Yeah.
I think so, mainly. Yeah.
And they've changed quite a lot, haven't
They have,
in
yeah.
their style as well.
That's happy memories for me as well.
Because I guess you were just learning as well.
Yeah, it was when I just got that Yamaha multi-tracker.
That was great, wasn't it?
Yeah, they were happy days. Yeah.
Did you feature on that, Steve? Did I hear your voice on there?
No, that was Ali.
No, you were in the claps, weren't you?
Oh, I thought I recognised those palms, those little tiny
I
palms.
think you were in the claps. I remember I was all stood around going like that.
I just remember when Ali sang on it, like he didn't really know what he was doing then.
No,
and
no.
I kind of so at that point I had you down as like brains of the band, Ali
brains.
down as like man that doesn't know what he's doing.
We weren't
But
really
then,
a good look, was it?
But then when you came the next time, he was like, he knew exactly what he wanted and was really good. He went from like zero to hero in like a year.
Oh yeah, he's awesome. Good guy to play music with.
He is, yeah. We'll have to have him on at some point, the old Alid.
Oh,
We'll have an Alid fest.
you'll get him on.
We will. Well,
He's got a catch in his slippery, isn't he?
he is, yeah. That character.
I've never spoke to him.
Have you ever met him?
I remember him being around, like
Yeah.
recording and stuff. It's my house.
Oh, yeah.
Not anymore. Should we play the next song? Because we've talked about it.
Yeah,
let's get it on.
Yeah. This next one, Private Eye.
Private Eye.
Oh, do you want to say anything about this?
It's probably one of our most successful tracks.
Really?
How successful did it get?
Well, we went to we played at Battle of the Bands.
oh, best of the band.
Best of the Bands or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
It was well received.
We did well there, didn't we, Steve?
We came second.
Did you win?
We came second.
Oh,
Really?
well, wait.
Second's better than first anyway. The band that came first, they're not going anymore. We're still going now.
Different lineup though.
Yeah, actually, yeah, we don't have Superman on bass anymore. Literally. Alright, well, here it is. Private Eye. This is Jim singing as well, isn't it? You're singing on this one. Yes, is the answer.
Right.
Yeah, because all the songs that are on, I've sung in.
Is this you? Do you feature on this, Stephen?
No, I'm pretty sure I don't.
Oh,
I
what
don't
a
really
surprise.
feature on any Flails stuff.
What about your small-fingered hands?
Watch it.
See, he's got the smallest fingers, you know. So
I
I don't
have.
know how he
You seen
manages to
them?
clap. He's got his
Look
whole
at my
palm.
palm. All palm.
and
It's
no
all palm.
I trust a man with
Here it is.
longer
Have a
than
think
his
about that,
fingers.
and here's Private Eye.
On with the tweed suit and the Sherlock hat, spying on the guys who lead you hand in hand. I'm a suspective detector on the trail of another mystery about a girl's addiction to premature adultery. Girl, you ruined my world. Yeah, you ruined my world. Yeah, you ruined my world. Why will you let me see inside your private eye? Why will you let me see inside your private eye? Any man will kill to see the thoughts inside your head. Given half a chance, they'll try to get you into bed, and not to put us underneath the magnifying glass. But I think we're fast becoming second class. Girl, you ruined my world. Yeah, you ruined my world. Girl, you ruined my world. Why will you let me see inside your private eye? Why will you let me see inside your private eye? Throwing down the shattered remains of the past. Happy thoughts and memories of when I saw you last. I'm a suspected detector on the trail of another mystery about a girl's addiction to premature adultery.
Well, there's still 10 seconds left. 7, 6, 5, 4,
There's a little scream
3,
in the background there.
2, 1. We're clear.
Yeah,
Well, Private Eye.
tune.
Why won't you see inside my
Private Eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Alid wrote that, but I sung it.
Is that when he started contributing?
Started well, he always contributed. It's like, he started taking more of a hold, and I think that kind of you'll see in like the Flails, like the songs that we wrote.
You had a bit of a Lennon McCartney vibe going.
Well, you'll know when we play the next track, which is when they became Flails. The quality just shot up.
Yeah,
the
well,
songwriting and the.
that's just
everything,
down
really.
to like music that we were listening to at the time.
Was that just a name change, or was it a...
Lineup change, so we were a 4-piece in kicks and then
What was the bassist
Bassist
called? I can't remember
called
what
Tom
What was his second name?
Keithley.
Can't.
Anyway,
Yeah.
he.
Didn't something funny happen with him?
His
or
heart
something?
wasn't in it, so we said we were splitting up. And then we just formed a new band without him. All the same members, but without him.
Did something happen like
He was well
like
pissed off.
he had to pay to come and see one of your gigs as well or something? I'm sure there was something like that. It was. I remember Marcus telling me, and he was
to get into his own gig, or your...
No, he had to pay to get into a gig where I think he thought he was playing in Flails, but then I don't know.
I can't remember either.
I'll have to ask Marcus because he used to laugh about it.
Yeah, sounds like the kind of thing you'd laugh about. Other people's misfortune.
Yeah. Right. Well, this next one is like, this is when you came as Flails the first time, wasn't it?
Yeah, so like we did a live 4-track.
Yeah.
EP,
And then we
didn't we?
overdubbed all the
Oh yeah,
bits. Yeah. And we did it real quick, and it sounded real good. I
We
think.
did it in a day
Yeah.
or 2 days.
I think it was one day. We
Well,
were
how many songs?
4 tracks in
four.
one day, like
Right.
recorded, and then I
Yeah.
mixed it over maybe a
And I
week or
think
something.
maybe Alid came in on his own to do some. I don't know.
Alid came in to help mix the
Ah,
album,
the album, yeah.
the big masterpiece album. So
Cool.
yeah,
Let's listen to it.
let's
So,
hear
yeah,
it.
get it on.
We Run At Bombs.
Are we living? Or is dying just the same? Let's turn back time. Let's replace the grain. Indulge your mind. Turning back time. Run apart. We run apart. Indulge your mind, turning back time. Run apart, we run apart. My second thought, creep into the abyss. Detached core, fire but they miss. Indulge your mind, turning back time. Run apart, we run out. Indulge your mind and turning back time. We run apart, we run out.
Is that synth? How does that sound?
That is delay, my friend.
Great, that's crazy. Smooth, isn't it? Crazy good.
That was Flails. We run at bombs.
That echo there.
Yeah,
Still going.
that was like
Hey!
Whoa!
That's how it ended.
Oh, that's the the start of the next track.
I didn't.
Oh, right,
I
it's one
wasn't
of
very good at linking songs together at that point. So I think I'll link to the next song. So if you listen to the next song on its own, on that EP, you miss like the first kick drum.
Oh, right.
You have to listen to it in sequence.
I just thought it was a real rash ending to the song.
I was going to say that's Alad's kind of signature sound is that delay, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
That like
That's the Flails sound.
mega delay thing he had. And that pedal broke one time here, didn't it? And it just started making noises. He had to get a new one. It was never quite the same.
Oh, it's a shame.
I'm noticing as we go through these that are getting slightly heavier each time.
Yeah. Change styles, yeah.
Maybe we should say about what's Jim Green even doing here to start with? Did he just pop
what are you
by
doing
or-
here?
Well, it's some biscuits and some milk.
Oh, so the other day, I just asked Steve if I could come over and record a new track.
And then, because Kev had said, when he heard the last track, he was like, when did you do that? You drummed it. What? Why wasn't I available? I'll drum it.
I'll do it.
So we organised it all yesterday, got Kev involved. And so what we've done is, today we recorded and finished a whole song.
Whole song, yeah.
And
that's coming up at the end.
it is coming up at the end, yeah.
So
a
keep
real
listening.
special. And that's part of the Jim Green experience. Coming soon,
Coming
who knows?
soon.
Do you think you're gonna take this out and about places, or what?
I'm not sure.
Just release it and see.
Yeah, just see. I'd quite like to get a band together to perform these songs, but it's difficult, isn't it?
It's tougher when you get someone like Kev to drum the recording as well, and then you've got to find someone to.
There's nothing in the recording that's too. It's not
too difficult, is it?
It's not gonna like.
I think like it's easier to be in bands when you're younger because you've got the time because you're not.
Yes.
You're not working.
Well, I mean,
or whatever.
you haven't worked for the last 3 months, so you've
Well,
got
no. I've
time.
got no friends to play with.
You got no friends?
Yeah. So Alad's moved away, hasn't he,
Yeah.
for uni? So that's why there's no.
And Joe
Flails
now
in
as
there.
well.
Oh really? Has he moved like permanently or
Yeah.
gone to uni? Oh right.
Gloucester.
Oh wow. Well,
So that's about as far. Well, pretty far anyway. Far away.
Should we play another song?
Yeah,
play the
let's
next one.
Let's say about the next one. This is where I think Flails started really becoming Flails and less like the old kick sound. I think this was the first like heavier one that you did,
Yeah.
or it seemed to be like it's a bit more shouty and.
I think I certainly started listening to like shouty.
What
more
kind of
aggressive.
shouty things were you listening to?
I'm not entirely sure. We listened to like. I listened to like Future Left a lot, and it's a good band, and Alid was getting into like Death from Above and
Oh yeah.
things like that. So and quite bassy, and I was playing bass then as well. So.
Oh yeah, that was the thing. You were playing guitar in the kicks, and then
transitions.
we did transition. You just
Nice.
shoved the bassist out.
Well, yeah, that's
Took
one way to
over.
say it.
No, transitioned is the PR term. We're going through a transitional period, guys, and musical differences, and
I was saying while we were listening to that one to Jim, that I remember the bass that he used to use. The intonation on it was terrible, and it was about how old
The
is it?
style as well.
It looks like a violin.
I think it was from like the 40s that had like this curly head style.
Literally like a cello.
And
that
then
you
a
could hold.
body that wasn't dissimilar from a cheese board.
and the strings like hadn't been changed for about 25 years. They were like brown. And you just refused to change them, and then we had to like retune for different parts of the songs because it wouldn't stay
Because
tuned.
I had to use different notes.
And then on the actual album, Flails album, I had to auto-correct the bass, which is why it sounds
shameful.
really shameful. Never auto-corrected vocals, but the bass needed it. But yeah, let's play this next one. This is called Lobster.
Now, the candle flickers and burns. A tent starts to turn on the irony snows as frosted toes retreat to the warmth. Now, we cut off her arms and legs and peck out her eyes. And now, we cut off her arms and legs. so dry, out of control. Mechanical corpses bleed their thermal forces into the ground, and it churns, burns inferno. As we walk on by, we cover our eyes. As we walk on by, we cover our eyes. Free falling, malfunction. The echoes revolve, solving my assumption. No questions need to be asked as the lobsters mount the telephone. Plan their tower, the echo revolves, solving my assumption. No questions need to be asked as the lobsters mount the telephone. Plan their attack.
Flails, Lobster.
Yeah.
That was great.
I really like that one. This is
I
kind
like
of
that
like
as well.
you can hear like the progression of my recording as well, actually, from the first one through to that.
And us as musicians as well actually
Yeah.
can play in time and
Tighter.
rather
Yeah.
than first few tracks here are just ridiculous.
Getting tighter
Yeah,
and tighter.
I really like listening back to that EP and the album that we did.
Good.
I really like them. They're really cool.
Good era.
Now, in terms of getting tighter though, it's something you have to work on as a band when you practice together, but also getting into a studio and laying down stuff really
Yeah.
helps massively
Yeah.
with the
You were coming
development
back.
as a musician.
You were coming back here like it seemed like once a year ish. So you
Yeah,
were,
for a few years.
yeah. That was really good.
You're
Yeah.
saying no, you can't. There's no lies, are there?
Oh no.
You can't get away with being rubbish when you record.
Well, you can actually.
Yeah, but I
we
refuse
all
to
were
let
that way.
people get away with it. I don't fix things, so
In the mainstream, people certainly get away with it.
yeah.
But here, we
Next
keep
one.
it real.
Yeah. So the next one,
Jim's moving us along. We're doing a tour.
Jim's getting sick of it.
Yeah, we are going though.
Yeah, this is the first one that you did as a Jim Green experience, right?
Yeah, on my own.
And we played this before, but we thought it's probably worth playing again. So this is
I like it. It's
Stuck.
good.
This is the one where I've done the drumming on it. Go on, Kev.
Okay.
Go on,
Yeah.
Kev. Pick on me.
No, I'm not. I told you last time it was good. And I said, well, I'm doing it
No, I
next
thought
time.
you were going to. It was good, but I want to do it next time because it was alright.
Next, it sounded like fun.
It was a lot of fun, and it was fun today, wasn't it, Kevin?
It was fun today, yeah.
It was good.
We had a good time.
I think we might do some more of this.
Yeah,
as well.
I'd like to.
I think we should make it up to like a 4-track before we release it, at least.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something like that. Anyway,
Here it comes.
here it comes. Stuck.
Ooh.
engineered by Jim Green. That was Stuck.
Massive fill at the end.
Oh,
Goes on for about
Kev, what are you doing?
a million
I
bars.
pressed all the buttons.
Kev's playing some jazz under the theme music. That was insane, man.
Sorry about that.
That was
rusty.
Shirley's jazz tune.
Oh,
That's what that was, yeah.
Right, smooth.
Yeah, Jim, you had to you had to engineer that session, didn't you?
Yeah,
Because you were
so
sat near the computer.
You were on the drums and I was pressing the buttons.
You were pressing record. And I was like, can you
Pretty
set
easy,
up a
innit,
click?
Jim?
Yeah.
I was like,
pretty
can you
easy.
set up a click track? And you were like, let's just do it without one. I was like, no, press that. And he was like, let's just do it without one. He clearly was just like,
Should have
no.
probably done it with one.
It would have helped. It fluctuates quite a lot in that.
It fluctuates.
But yeah. But I'm gonna finish. Well, not finish that. I'm gonna remix it, make it sound a little bit better because some
Bit
bits.
beefier.
Yeah. Plus the vocals at the start are a bit buried.
Bit weak, aren't
And-
they?
Yeah.
They
So
could
I'm
be
gonna.
stronger.
Once we've got some more tracks together, we'll get them all mixed together and
sounded
it'll be like-
nice.
Yeah, it'll be sound, and then we can put it out there to the world to
Yeah.
hear.
Is your stuff anywhere else in the world where it can be
No.
bought? Or?
No.
Is Flails like on Spotify or anywhere?
Flails.
Or Kicks even?
I don't know.
Do you want me to make
It's
that
on,
happen?
it's on iTunes.
Flails is?
Yeah.
Oh, good. That's good then.
Yeah. So you can buy it.
Link in the description.
And
Yeah.
Bandcamp as well.
Bandcamp, yeah. I think I've linked to the Bandcamp before, but it doesn't... I don't know if it has all of the tracks on the Bandcamp. It has like
Just,
one...
It's got the album on.
Oh, can you buy? Can you buy
Yeah,
it?
you can buy it.
All right.
One time at Bandcamp.
Yeah, I highly recommend that Flails album. I know I recorded it.
Because
and
I did it. I mixed it. I recorded it.
I really like to listen to that, and I think you will like it too.
Okay.
Should we get on
Yeah,
with the
I
last
think
song?
let's do this last one. So today, this is what we've done today in the past, like, since 9 this morning. We got here, Kevin learnt the drums and performed them within about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we just tracked it
that.
all, did it all.
It's never happened. Jim's a one-take wonder kind of guy, aren't you?
Well,
So I've heard.
And it kind of rubbed off on Kev.
Yeah.
He managed to do it in 2 takes.
Well, that's all right. That's all right.
Yeah.
Not
so,
bad at all.
this track, do you want to introduce... You intro it, Jim.
Yeah.
Intro it.
And thanks for letting us play it, by the way.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, it's fine. It's called Burn. Wrote it, I don't know, I probably wrote it a bit before Christmas. And showed Steve various weird versions of it.
Little
Like
demos he'd done on his
GarageBand.
GarageBand, yeah. Said, I need to put some reverb on or something.
Yeah. Stick it on.
I
power in your.
So
Yeah, so that was done in one day.
One day, mix and everything.
Well, not even a day, really. I mean, it's 5:15 now in the afternoon.
Well,
it's cool.
About 5 or 6 hours.
Yeah, we've done good.
That sounds great, Steve.
Well done,
And
everyone.
a great song.
everybody.
Aren't we just
Good
all
time,
fantastic?
good time. Yeah.
You've got a great drum
You could
sound
do
there and
it.
everything.
You could do it in a day, my friend.
It can be done. There
The
you
quick
go.
mixes are often the best ones.
There you go.
Well,
I'm really sorry.
Kevin. It's all right. It's the first one back. We can be
a few
slacking off
mistakes.
I keep forgetting to press.
Well,
the
thanks for joining us, everybody.
big thanks to Jim.
Yeah, thanks to
been an
Jim for coming in.
experience,
It's
hasn't
been real
Big
good.
Jim Green experience. That's what we've had here.
Yeah, we're
We're going to try to do these once a month. Is that right? Twice a
I
month.
think we're going to try and get a Thunderchats out twice a month.
Twice a month, so every 2 weeks, hopefully. And we've got another video coming soon, have we?
We have.
We're working
Do
on
I
editing
need
it.
to learn After Effects, or are you going to learn?
No,
are
I
you
should
going to do it?
have some time to
Okay.
do it.
In that case, well, I am working my way through understanding After Effects, so yes, it'll be soon, and it's really cool. Everyone that's heard the audio has been like, "Wait, is that you, or is that the actual song?"
Well, that's what we aim for.
Honest.
Oh, go on. Big head.
Go on, mate. Go on, mate.
Go on, mate.
Get over, mate.
Go on,
Put it away, mate.
Go get out the door, mate, with your head. How are you going to do that? How are you going to do that? Right. That.
Yeah.
How do we end? Oh, yeah, like this.
See ya.
Oh.
Well, let's just say bye, everyone. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye. Bye.
And,
Yep.
Yosemite.